Hey, all you Splinterheads. Welcome back. Bronze Dragon here, bringing you beginning of the year well wishes. First of all, I want to look back at 2023 and say thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, watched my videos, just dropped by our live stream on Saturday. We had a lot of great discussions on our my Saturday morning stand-ups, and they went all last year. At this point, my channel is a little bit over a year, about a year and a quarter old, and we've come along. And I've made some good acquaintances by playing the various games I have, and I'm looking forward to 2024. So I hope that everyone on your side is starting the year out healthy, because I think that's where all our blessings start out with, because if you don't have health, you don't have anything. With that said, I just wanted to say thanks again for watching my videos. And please, when you watch my videos, the premise where I'm coming from, I know I'm definitely going to have a certain portion of people that just don't agree with me, and that's fine. The premise of me doing videos is putting up my opinion, and I do realize that I don't want to say I'm a pessimist, but I'm definitely not a wagon jumper, and I definitely like to think that my opinions are based in my reality, how I see things. So there's definitely every other opinion out there, and that's why I started having the live stream on Saturday, so everybody could stop by and voice their opinions about whatever we're talking about, usually Splinterlands related. But once in a while we talk about other games, such as Golem Overlord and things of that nature. So with that said, thanks for dropping by. Now, with that said, what I want to do is be very brief here, but look forward to 2024 and what I'm going to do with this channel. First of all, I'm still going to be doing Splinterlands coverage. I think going forward with the status of the game and how I'm invested in the game, I think most of my coverage will be on news that's happening in the game, changes that are happening in the game, and I'm definitely looking at how the land game is developing. Now, in this last year, I've had to make a decision due to, I just don't have tons and tons of money to throw in the game. So I had to make a decision, which I think a lot of us have to, where you're going to put your money at. And I chose to go into the land game. Some people chose to keep up with the card game. I just didn't have... I put several $1,000s into the land game. I didn't have another several thousands of dollars to boost my cards up to, improve my play in ranked or what have you. So I am continuing playing that with my bot until such time that if they decide to do away with bots in wild, then I may have some coverage coming at you from I don't want to say new player, because I'm definitely an old player, but I haven't played actively in the ranked scene for quite a long time. So if bots go out of the scene, then I'll definitely come back on and start playing my account, because I'm not just going to let it sit there. Renting out is always an option, because I also see that going forward, especially after the card burning event early this year, which is going to happen, I fully think that not only card prices are going up, but I feel that the rental prices are going up as well. So that's also an option as well. But either that's all that to say that I'll probably be covering the development of land, and I'll definitely stay up on, the news and happenings within the game and everything. But I probably won't be, doing a card strategy. There's lots of other guys out there that do that to a very good extent. I just don't have a lot of money to throw into new cards to strategize and such. So, okay. With that said, I'm also looking forward to doing coverage of, continuing coverage of Golem Overlord, which I'm still playing, and I'm very happy with how Yixon is developing that game. Enjoying that a lot. I've also got several other games going on. Non-Web3 related, because I'm a gamer at heart. I spread myself. I've never been one of those guys that goes deep on one type of game and just stays solid with that game. I've always been widespread. I do like fantasy type games. I do like space type games. I do like, I'm also playing World of Warships. I'm sure you've seen a couple of my videos that I've put out recently on Watcher of Realms. So I'm pretty diverse on the type of games I play, as well as, half a dozen Web3 type games. So I'm not lacking there. I will be doing coverage here and there. I don't make any money off of this. I do appreciate you stopping by and commenting and liking and subscribing and all that. But at the end of the day, I like to cover what I'm enjoying. Otherwise, there would be really only no other reason to do this. So I do appreciate all the comments, and leave comments on what you'd like to see me cover, and I may pick them up. So with that said, I'm looking forward to that in 2024. I'm looking forward to where Splinterlands is going. Obviously, there's been a lot of changes in the last year. The team has consolidated and gotten smaller, so what they can actually cover at any one time is much smaller as far as the team size. But I've been encouraged because the things that they've put out, especially in the second half of 2023, has really left me encouraged. Do I agree with everything? No. I don't agree with a lot of the things that have come out in the Land 2.0 white paper. But hey, it's still in a working state. So that leaves me with hope. Like I said in other videos, if you don't agree with something, make your voice heard. Obviously, I think that since this is a pay-to-win game, pay-to-earn game, however you want to phrase it, the larger people in the infrastructure, the people with more money in the game, right, are going to have the biggest call, the biggest vote. But, it doesn't hurt to talk about it because at the end of the day, I think the team wants to make a game that, first of all, sticks around. And two, develops in size as far as popularity goes, because obviously they're putting all their hard work and effort into it to developing it. So I don't think they wanted to see it go on the wayside just to earn a few bucks. Now, with that said, that leads into the next thing I'm looking forward to is the new player experience. Now, I started talking about this really since I started my program. And I got poo-pooed. A lot of people got down on me saying that, hey, we don't need to focus on new player experience. We need to focus on the players that are here. And, basically the idea was drain the players that are here of as much money as possible, right? My thought and process has always been you can only drain your stock number of players of so much money. Any game that wants to succeed needs to bring new players in. That's always been my thought. And obviously, the team's gotten smaller. There's only so much they can cover at any one time work-wise, and they had to, they had to come up with a list and what was most important, which was land and the rebellion set and everything. And I completely agreed with that, but I still think that they're making a good call on putting on the list for development in 2024 the whole new player experience, because I do think that this game needs to be made a little bit more user friendly for new users. And it needs to be, after that's worked through, a little bit more advertisement put into it. Standard advertisement where we can go out and get new players and funnel them into the new player experience, which makes it easier to jump in the game, play a little bit, get hooked, and start spending a little bit of money. As it is now, it's there's a lot of hoops to jump through. It's difficult. It's not exactly easy to explain to a person how to do this and do that. And you end up, I watch a lot of people in Discord and such that are new users end up being befuddled when they first start playing the game. So with that said, I'm glad that they decided to prioritize the new player experience, and I look forward to covering what all the new changes are with that. So. And going forward, I will be playing various other games like Golem Overlord and Splinter Forge and such like that, and I will cover it. It's kind of hard to go deep and provide really in-depth coverage on a lot of different games at one time, especially when this is not my primary job, right? So all that to say is you should still expect some standard coverage for me as you're used to in 2024. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and watching my videos, and I hope everybody is starting the year out healthy. And like I said, if you got something you want me to cover, throw it in the comments. If you don't agree with something I said, throw it in the comments. All I ask for is to give me your reasoning. Don't just say, no, I don't agree with you, or no, you're wrong. Say why I'm wrong, or say why you believe a different way. Because there's a lot of situations where I've changed my mind on things, or other people I've talked to have changed their mind on things. That's part of the reason why we've had a lot of great discussions on my Saturday morning stand-up. We have a lot of people stop by there. It's getting bigger and bigger every week. Some of the bigger YouTubers stop by once in a while. Some of the bigger names in Splinterlands stop by once in a while. We have a core group of people that stop by that we have some really good discussions. So Anyway, I hope that your New Year's Eve went safely and you had a good drink or two if you drink. If not, I still hope that you started your year off safely and that 2024 does right by you. With that said, this has been Bronze Dragon, and I will see you on the 2024 flip side.